The next IXL that you need to do is solving the system of inequalities by graphing. So we need to graph both of those lines first, and then we're going to have to shade after that. I would recommend that you type those lines in the Desmos graphing calculator just to make sure that you're putting them in the right place. The first one says y is less than negative, oh, sorry, I'm not typing. Y is less than -7. The second one says y is greater than -10. Need to reset my window over here, so I'm gonna click on the house. And also maybe zoom out a little bit. There's our two lines. Both of them are dotted because they are open symbols. Desmos reminds you those are horizontal lines where y is -7 and y is -10. So the first line, y is less than -7, is going to have a point right here. Go straight across, make sure you change it to dotted. The second line is going to be at -10. Oops, -10. Straight across, don't forget to change it to dotted. And now we have to do the shading. When you look at that graph, remember what I said, where it's overlapped is where the solutions are. So we need to shade that stripe in the middle, because in the middle is where both colors are overlapped. So we do the shading, we color in that section. Good job. Next one, x is greater than -8. X is greater than -8. And x is less than or equal to 6. This time, our lines are vertical because that has an x instead of a y. Those are vertical lines on the coordinate plane. So let's go back over there and put those in first. X is greater than -8 would be straight line. Don't forget to change it to dotted. X is less than or equal to 6 would be over here where x is 6, straight up and down. That one stays solid because that's a closed symbol. We check Desmos for the shading. Desmos says shade in the middle. That's where they're overlapped. So we switch to shading and do that section in the middle. The next one that we're going to do has two inequalities that are in slope-intercept form. Y is less than -3x minus 4, and y is greater than 10x minus 7. Pretty sure it was -7. Yep. So let's look at those lines one at a time. That first line has a y-intercept of -4. So the purple line starts at -4 and the slope's -3. So it goes down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1. So in IXL, we're going to start at -4, down 3 over 1. And that should be a dashed line because it's open. That black line starts at -7 and goes up 10 over 7, up 10 over 7, or over 7, Mrs. Koth, over 1. 10 is over 1. So that's what we need to do on IXL. Start at -7 and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over 1. And change it to a dashed line because that one's open too. Check Desmos for the shading. Desmos says to shade it over here in this ugly section because that's where there's two colors. So we pick the shading, we do it over here. Should you try that IXL, see how you do? Please let me know when you have questions because I'm sure that you will. There's a lot of different parts to this IXL. Good luck.